check, that is a huge, huge black bear. So this is night number 3. I'll let you see what I look like. It's night number 3. This is my spot for this evening. Got the truck running just to charge up the onboard battery that's in the camper. It's June 22nd and it'll be in the 30s tonight. Really cold this year. Strange. There's still snow right here. There's never snow at this elevation in the woods. I was actually just out here walking around looking for some firewood. I'm like, what is that white stuff over there in the trees? It's snow. And most likely it will snow right here tonight. I want to say I'm at like 8,900 feet, maybe 9,000 feet. Not typically where you would find snow at the end of June. Got to set that archery target up and get a few more rounds in. I'm just getting the hang of that dang Athlon rangefinder. Figure, you know, as I said earlier, the horizontal distance. It's a milk shit right there. The horizontal distance is what I need. And I had it set on horizontal, but the reading was the line of sight. So I was shooting for about 3 to 4 yards further than what the target actually was. That's why all my shots were going so high. So I'm going to mess around with that Athlon a little more, and I'm still not sure if I like it. In the heat of the moment, you need to be able to range, drop it, draw and shoot, not try to figure stuff out with multiple numbers and readings on the screen. But I'll probably set that target up down there, do a little shooting in the rain and the cold. Well, the snow's coming down. Can barely even see the mountainside over there. I decided to wait till tomorrow morning to get the bow out. This will be pretty cool, camping in the snow in June. Trying to keep the snow off the camera. About ready to turn this truck off. I just needed to give the batteries a little bit of a boost. I should have had it hooked up the whole drive here, but for some reason I didn't. Getting ready to barbecue. Got enough wood for the fire. Still have a few stray flurries. Believe it or not, it looks like the sun's gonna come out. That barbecue is struggling to heat up that food. So I'm just gonna take some shots here. Ooh. Sometimes I always forget to do that. Put out the dovetail because I'm in such a hurry to shoot. Too bad. See if it'll focus this time. I don't know what the heck the problem is. Oh, there we go. I keep pulling them to the right for some reason. I torque my bow arm for some weird reason, but at least they're grouped. Hey Polly, what are you doing? Say hello. Got a fire going. Took a little bit because everything's so wet. No more snow, no more sleet, no more rain. Just a nice campfire. She's got a collar with a flashlight on it. You can see what she's sniffing. Next morning, it's not getting any warmer. It's still flurrying out. 60 yards is what I'm going to shoot at today. It shoots it, the range is fine, but still got to struggle. No incline on these shots, they're pretty much flat. Alright, first shot. It's cold. This is the one that counts. It hit. Grip right. Let's go take a look. That first round in the morning when it's cold is probably going to be the most realistic to a shot on an animal. I'm still months of practice before I'm ready for hunting season. But I think this is how you get the best practice. Still torquing my hand and pulling those arrows to the right. It's not a horrible group for 60 yards. I mean, that's from here to here is probably 4.5 inches, 5 inches. But they're supposed to go right here. So I may either adjust my sight or figure out why I'm torquing it and why the heck they're going here instead of right there. But yeah, I almost missed. But this is a pretty small target. Oh man, it's nice up here, but man, it is cold. I don't know if you guys can see those flurries. But it's probably in the 30s right now. High 30s. Well, I'm gonna mess around with how I'm gripping that bow on my bow arm. I may end up going into a archery shop and having one of their guys just kind of watch my shot form. Even though I've been shooting most of my entire life, you pick up bad habits that you don't know until someone else points it out to you and say, hey, you know, you're gripping your bow this way or you're torquing your elbow that way. Let's see if we can get this zoomed in here. Alright, here's the second round at 60 yards. Another thing that's nice today is there's no wind. Alright, what's that look like? Can't really tell with the camera. Alright, that last round was pretty good. Still, it was about that 5-inch group. I think you guys should be able to see it on your screen of choice, if it's a laptop or a TV. But I gotta get some more distance. This is 60, and maybe if I come through these trees here, I want to at least get to 70. If you can hit a target at 70, shooting a target at 40 yards is so easy. Alright, let's see here. You got it propped up on the log there. It's the only way I can get over this little hill in the grass and still be able to see it. So, I got my little table set up just in front into the far side of the truck there. $75.5. Trying. I don't see anything. 81. Man, it's really starting to snow out. Alright, 78.4. We'll put it for 79. I'd rather come up short than go over it. It's a little target down there, but that is kind of a reflective animal size target. I'm not sure why it's not taking the ranges very easily. I'm going to point the camera down range. Oh, maybe I'll tell you what sight I have. This is the Fast Eddy XL. I have it on a dovetail, so I can get it quite a ways away from the riser. It's an adjustable sight. There's the sight tape. Let me get you around this side. So I have 2 or 3 fixed pins, 20, 30, and 40 when it's zeroed. Now that 40-yard pin, that becomes my dialing pin. When I dial, so right there, last one was dialed for 60, now I'm going to dial it up to 79. The reason I chose this sight was specifically for practicing and getting used to shooting longer distances. I think that went a hair low. Pump that up to 80. Now out there at 80 yards, my pin is nearly the size of the target. Alright, 2 for 2. Alright, last one at 80. Don't want to get too carried away when I don't have like a giant hay backstop. Don't want to be losing arrows. Whoo, just barely got that one. That one probably hit. Actually, those don't look that bad. Let's run up there and take a look. Alright, the battery's just kicking out on me. So this will probably be it for... Holy cow, that is actually a decent 80-yard group. Alright, I'll probably give an outro here. This may be the end of this little video, or I may just roll into the next video. Going home for 2 days, and then I'm going to Wyoming to put out cameras. That is going to be like a 15-hour marathon to drive there, hike in, put the cameras up in a spot, good spot, hike out, drive all the way home, and go back to work the next morning. Alright, well, thanks for watching. If you got questions, put them in the comment section. Got any video requests, also put those in the comment section. I think I might go over a little bit more details about the bow and the sight and these arrows. But there it is, 80